Welcome into the Cougar Sports Network as we get ready for women's volleyball here on a Wednesday. Long Beach City College and College of the Canyons here from Lee Smelser Court inside the Cougar cage. I am Matt Robinson. Glad to have you along with us as always. College of the Canyons coming off a loss most recently to Cerritos. We didn't actually get the score graphic updated. We apologize for that, but Cougars 2-2 now on the season. Trying to bounce back after that loss to Cerritos in 4 sets the other night. Had some good performances in the match, just could not come away with a victory in it. When you look at their top performers in the match, Caitlin Nelson had a nice game, 15 kills on 24 attacks for Nelson in the contest. She was excellent out of that middle spot. And then you had Martina Nevilev, who had 10 kills on 32 attacks and 3 digs, and Sophia Miranda with 10 kills on 42 attacks and 6 digs herself. But they fell in 4 sets and fell to 2-2 on the season, trying to change that up here today against the Long Beach team that's really been struggling this season. So far, 0-6 are the Vikings. They have yet to pick up a victory this year. It's been a struggle for Tyler Jackson's squad, as they just have not found a way to pick up victories here so far this year. Hoping to turn that around today. Look at the top performers over the season for Long Beach. Tyrena Allen has led the team with 30 kills so far this year and 49 digs. She'll play in just about, or one of the team leaders in kills, 30 kills with 49 digs. She'll play in every rotation just about. Riley Tuaolo has been good in the middle, leads the team in blocks with 15 this season. Add to that she's got 38 kills to lead the squad and 24 digs as well. And then Emily Muagu Tutia has been good on the back line and through the middle. 82 assists this season, 14 service aces for her, as they look to try and turn things around and pick up their first win of the season. They lost 12 of their last 15 sets played. Take a look at the numbers for both sides. For College of the Canyons, they averaged 10.59 kills per set. The assists also in favor of Canyons, 8.71%. Service aces and service errors kind of even so far this season. Both teams have been plagued by errors, more errors than they've had aces this year. That's definitely not a good way to look at things as we go on. Vikings have been on defense for the majority of their time this season, so the digs per set are slightly higher, and then the teams very close in terms of blocks per set. Canyons has done a little bit better of a job in terms of per set, and they'll look to continue that trend here tonight, as we're nearly ready for the starting lineups between these two teams. nearly ready to go here. Have the starting lineups. Teams will go to the net, shake hands, and then we will get underway. Canyons 2-2 on the year. Traded wins and losses. Beat Cypress in 5 sets in their opening match of the season. Then lost in 4 sets to Pasadena City. Beat Irvine Valley here at home in 4 sets. And then lost to Cerritos in 4 sets the other day. For Long Beach, closest they've been to a win was a 5-set loss to Sierra and a 5-set loss to Orange Coast. Otherwise, they've lost to Miracosta, Feather River, San Joaquin Delta, and Fresno City. So a very tough schedule. Fresno City, San Joaquin Delta, and Feather River are historically powerhouses in the 3C2A and generally are very, very good teams, always fighting for spots in the state tournament portion of the 3C2A playoffs, and even so far as going to the championship game itself. Addison DeGard, the libero for College of the Canyons. And Veronica Lanoza is the libero for Long Beach City College. For the Cougars, Adriana Pekis, Caitlin Nelson, Amy Noto, Morgan Dumlau, Sophia Miranda, and Martina Nevilev. For Long Beach City College, Triana Allen, Gabrielle Loy, Cynthia Hosa, Kyla Jones, Emily Muagu Tutia, and Riley Tualo Ulo. Beach will get the first point of the match. There's a 1-0 Long Beach lead, and we are underway. Neville left from the back line, too strong. Let's get you to the correct camera here. So 2-0 start here for Long Beach. Service error. Waga Tita puts it into the net. That'll send Morgan Dumlau back to the service line for Canyons. Dumlau 7 aces on the year, kept up on the initial, and then Long Beach will score. Just a little straight up leap from the backside for Long Beach, as it was Lanoza, or excuse me, not Lanoza, Allen that gets the kill. And then Allen drives one in for an ace, and Long Beach out to an excellent start here. A 4-1 run for Long Beach. As Canyons has yet to find their footing. They started slow against Irvine Valley. And a miscommunication between Nono and DeGard. Make it a 5-1 run here for Long Beach to open up. Good keep by Nono that time. Nevilev trying to just find space as Canyons was scrambling defensively. DeGard will bump set Miranda, who puts it in play. Canyons will set Nono, and it's stuffed at the net. Tuaolo was there for the block. Had some help on the double from Jones. 6-1 Long Beach. Dumlau tried to go on 2. Long Beach goes on 2 themselves, and they're going to score the point out of it nonetheless. And I think Clay Timmons going to march down, take a timeout, and that is indeed what's going to happen. A poor start for Canyons. Long Beach a 7-1 run. Remember, this is a team that's tested already Even though they're 0-6 on the year, they've played some good opposition. Talking about Orange Coast, Miracosta, Feather River, Sierra, San Joaquin, Delta, and Fresno City. All teams that compete for playoff spots year in and year out. So I would not be shocked to see a Long Beach team, even though they're 0-6, be very difficult to handle. So Clay Timmons trying to settle his side down. Not at all the start they were looking for. He's going to use the full section of the timeout here to try and settle his team down. So we go back to work here. Long Beach back out on an opportunity. And they'll score again. And they stay with the Long Beach serve. Canyons with an overpass on the initial serve, and Long Beach made him pay. Cougars trying to get something going. Nevilev pops it back across. Long Beach goes inside. Tuaolo drives it in. Canyons has had no answer through the middle right now. Not been able to get out of this rotation. Now they will on a service error. Megan Moreno in for the first time. Another one for Long Beach after the serve came high off the shoulder of the Long Beach defender. Couldn't see who it was. It was actually Buagu Dutia that I think it came up high off the shoulder of. Actually, Cynthia Hinoso. Now that'll look back through. Long hair kind of making it tough for me to see numbers. Historically, these teams very even, 7-7 all time between the two. Canyons trying to keep the play alive. Could not. Another Long Beach point. Good swing on the outside that time. Grupis will come in to serve. But all Vikings here, 11-3 early on first set, just underway. Lee Smelser court inside the Cougar cage here on the Cougar Sports Network. Grupis this season, 3 service aces. Moreno will handle. Canyons will set Moreno. Did not get a touch. Long Beach point. We'll see if we can see anything on the replay. And the replay didn't take, so cut right back out of that. We'll come right back to work here for Long Beach. Service ace. Canyons again, another miscommunication. Cougars do have Caitlin Nelson in there for the first time today. See if they can get anything going attack-wise. Trailing 13-3. Moreno just has to roll it in. Diving dig attempt by Dumlau didn't take. We'll go to Tia again with another kill. And we'll stay on the Agrupis serve. Miranda handles this time. Nevalef trying to drive it in, but Salgado there for the dig. She's one of the two liberos for Long Beach. Now Moreno, again Salgado there for the dig. Long Beach trying to go inside to Loy, and then a missed connection by Canyons. Will give Long Beach a point out of it. You can see Dumlau trying to set Nelson and just didn't get it to her. And that'll take us into our second time out of the match. Long Beach leading Canyons 15-3.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
So the Cougars have used both timeouts here in the first set, trailing 15-3. Have not gotten anything going. Against the Long Beach team looking for their first win of the season. But certainly showing off the fact that they're battle-tested in terms of who they've played so far this year. Canyons gets a point on an errant put back by Nyla Hankins. Savannah Anaya into the game along with Jasmine Munoz. Good serve from Munoz. Long Beach out of rhythm that time. Canyons will set Moreno on the far side, and something positive for Canyons on the attack that time. Dumlau doing a good job setting for Moreno on the far side of the floor. Working off her strong side, and we'll stay with the Munoz serve. Another good serve from Munoz. Moreno's put back on the overpass, though, didn't do much. No touch for Long Beach on an errant swing that goes long. And Canyons on a little run here. Long Beach trying to set, I believe it's Krebs on the near side on that last one. They'll set a back row attack. And an illegal attack that time called against Triana Allen. I think she may have had just enough of her shoe over the line for it to be called an illegal attack when she leapt. So Canyons will take the side out. They've cut the gap down to 8. Trying to get it down to 7. Munoz will set Anaya, trying to tip towards the back corner. Now Krebs kept up. Moreno tries that same tip towards the other corner. And then finally they set Nelson on the inside. First time we've called Caitlin Nelson today. So Nelson gets the kill. Canyons within 7 now. Trying to fight their way back here into this match in this first set. Partial block at the net on the swing from Hinosa. Moreno goes long, no touch given. Breaks the Canyons run. Hinosa back serving. DeGard handles. Moreno off the weak side that time, just rolled it into play. Bumped over on 2. Munoz tried the dump attack and put it into the net. attack that time for Jasmine Munoz. Will stay with the Hinosa serve. 2 service aces on the season for Hinosa coming in today. They serve it to guard. They'll give it to Savannah Anaya, who drives it in. Anaya with 25 kills on the season for Canyons. Expected in her sophomore season to be one they go to quite a bit. When you look down the line for the Cougars, Anaya, Caitlin Nelson, Sophia Miranda, Martina Nevilev, all up over 20 kills on the season. They have been their lead attackers for College of the Canyons. Smart play by Tarina Allen that time. You'll see it here on the replay. Just vision from Allen, seeing that Canyons goes up with the double, but they're too far over, and she just slides it across to empty space. They get 18-9, a 9-point advantage for Long Beach. Allen with her 30 kills, attacking at 16% on the season. Nelson just tries to push to the back corner here. Net contact called on Long Beach. Goes against Allen. Talking about Allen, 16.3% on the attack this year. Averages just under 2 kills per set. Allen that time too much to handle for Nono. 19-10, 9-point advantage remains. Look at both these sides this season. Attack percentage for Canyons has been high this year, 26.6 or 22.6%, 16th best in the state. Long Beach coming into today, attacking at under 1. But today they have been efficient in this first set, we shall say. Lead by 10. Anaya from well off the net on the weak side kept up. Canyons again, just, it seems like every time the Cougars have it kind of scouted, 3 of them run into one another. As you can see, 3 different Canyons white jerseys came crashing in towards that ball, and nobody could keep it up off the floor. And then Canyons is out of rotation on the very next point. So 12-point advantage here. Nono will go from the back row. Little impromptu back row attack. Nono on an overpass, not much that could happen there. Olu drives it in. Riley Tuaolu, 38 kills coming into the match, leading the team. Swings at a crazy 33% on the year. Not to mention her presence in the blocking game at the net. We've seen it already a couple of times today. Pecos tried the soft touch. Nono with a dig, but it's not going to matter. Tuaolu again, and Long Beach has set point here in the first set, leading 24-10. So a plethora of set points to work with. We'll have a swing for it right now. Riley tips it across. Anaya tools it off the block. For now, Canyons will remain alive in the set. Good dig from DeGard. Dumlau just has to bump it over. Long Beach, when it's all working, it really does work. Tuaolu able to put it home. Didn't get all of it, but got enough. Long Beach takes a 1-0 lead. They win the first set 25-11. We'll take a timeout here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Whether we're on the move or stuck in one place, it's with us, comforting, healing, and transforming lives. It's the power of you. With 4 world-class hospitals and over 170 clinics across Southern California, together, we're building a healthier community. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family. It begins with you. UCLA Health.
Welcome to College of the Canyons, where students become the success stories of tomorrow. Whether you're already in the workforce or just getting started, our flexible schedules are a game changer. And students don't just earn degrees. They catapult into desirable careers in top 4-year universities for just $46 per unit. Quality education without crushing debt. Ditch the cookie-cutter mold of college and make college work for you. Register now at canyons.edu/schedule.
Make hosting your next event easy with the Dr. Diane G. Van Hook University Center. With over 30 meeting spaces, wireless video teleconferencing capabilities, food service, and technical support available, the University Center has everything you need to make your next event shine. Conveniently located near the 5 and 14 freeways in Santa Clarita, the University Center offers easy access to local airports and many attractions, making it the ideal meeting place for everyone. To learn more about our rental options or to book now, visit canyons.edu/University Center.
Long Beach a 25-11 lead over College of the Canyons as we come back in here. They lead 1-0. Cougars will serve to start. Morgan Dumlau will lead the things off for College of the Canyons. Dumlau 7 aces on the year. Long Beach will get the first point. Triana Allen starts where Long Beach left off after the first set. Allen back to serve. Just 3 aces, 6 errors on the year for her. Canyons tries to go Madison Andrews into the game for the first time, but goes too long on Andrews. Sweat on the floor. They clean that up and we'll go back to work. Never left. Not able to get it over cleanly in a 3-0 start for Long Beach here. Block at the net on Sophia Miranda. Nuago Tutia on one of the two there. I think she had some help off the far side from, I think, Gabriela Loy. Might be Cynthia Hinosa. Again, just a rough start for Canyons here. 5-0 opening run for Long Beach. Dumlau tries to set Andrews on the inside. He's partially blocked, and Nuago Tutia just drives it back in. 6-0 run. You can see the athleticism from Nuago Tutia that time. Or excuse me, Tuaolu, pardon me. I've been giving credit to Nuago Tutia when it was actually Tuaolu. See her athleticism on display again. 7-0 Long Beach run. Timeout College of the Canyons. Clay Timmons has not had an answer so far. Canyons will talk things over here. But it has been the Riley Tuaolu show so far. She has been all over the net play. The 6'1" sophomore out of St. Anthony High School. Her season high was 18 kills on 29 attacks against Miracosta. Had 9 blocks in that opening game against Orange Coast. By the way, had 10 digs against Miracosta as well, so is out there for the majority. And Canyons has not been able to get Long Beach out of this rotation really at all, allowing Tuaolu to stay on the floor. Dumlau will set Nevilev, and it goes long. Trying to cut it across. Nevilev on a guard bump set, kept up. Long Beach high off the block from Jones. Nevilev just rolls it back across. Long Beach makes their first error of the second set. As Ginosa, trying to cut it back across the net, gives Canyons a much needed side out here. 8-1 here in the second set. 1-0 in favor of Long Beach. Sophia Miranda drives it in. It was handled by Lanuza. Canyons able to keep it up. Moreno able to get a kill. Back-to-back points for College of the Canyons here. Moreno kind of just falling away. Drives it in. This time Long Beach has been a little disorganized defensively. We'll stay with the Miranda serve. A little bit of pace on that one. Block at the net from Canyons. Joust at the net, won by Tuaolu. Not much of a joust as Tuaolu just pounded it over. She'll stay on the floor here. Overpass, and another Long Beach point. (10-2) in favor of Long Beach here. Service ace. It has been the Riley Tuaolu story so far. she has controlled the match, even now from the service line, her 5th ace of the season. Her and Muanga Dutia working very good along the inside. Long Beach hasn't really had to go to the exterior portions of the floor on their attack fronts. They have set Triana Allen, who's had a nice game as well. Allen in the back row here will bump set. And also stuffed at the net by Canyons. Andrews was one of the 2 in on it. I believe Nevilev was there as well. So that's a positive sign from COC. And here's DeGard getting her opportunity to serve. And her serve makes it tough on Long Beach here. Back-to-back points for College of the Canyons. DeGard leads the team 9 aces on the season. Just 4 errors so far this year for her from the service line as well. Kind of has a little run-up sideways looking serve. Good dig from Dumlau, but a net contact on Canyons against Anichatovic. Gives side out to Long Beach at 12-4 here. Jovi Navarro back serving. Serves long. Navarro, 2 errors on the season serving now. Savannah Anaya back in for Canyons. Jasmine Munoz in to serve for the Cougars. Munoz, that float serve. Long Beach can't connect with it. Serve that time from Munoz. Salgado will handle. Long Beach has to play a free ball over. And now Caitlin Nelson will get a swing kept up in the back row by Allen. Nelson again, and this time finishes it off. Back-to-back side outs for Canyons within 5. Nearly able to keep the point alive. Anaya got a hand on it as it came over the net on the block attempt, but nothing else the Canyons could do. 6-point Long Beach advantage here. Side out Hinosa with the serve. Miranda handles. Nelson high off the block. Allen plays it over. Canyons scrambling to keep the point alive. And Chatovich, nothing she could do but put it into the antenna. Service ace. Hinosa, 3 of those now on the year. She'll stay back at the service line. Anaya tries to go cross court. Just a touch long. Get a good look at it here. Canyons will take the timeout. We'll break with it as well. Long Beach, 16-7 advantage over College of the Canyons. Another service ace as we come back in here out of the timeout. Long Beach storming in here and have kept the Cougars on their heels. 25-11, now leading 17-7 in the second set. And a 1-set-to-none advantage. Marissa Krebs that time with the kill. Krebs just 16 on the season coming into the match. Swings at 13.5%. That one seemed to knuckle from Hinosa and caught Chatovich off guard. And Chatovich will check out. Allison Wachowski coming in. Service error here on Long Beach. Again, we talked about that's been the one thing that for both sides was pretty evenly matched. More errors than aces. Too many errors as the season has gone on, but right now has not hurt Long Beach. They lead 19-8. Amy Nono in play. Long Beach, long set for Allen, and a swing error on Allen as she drives it long. Go back to work here as Nono plays it back in. Krebs gonna get a kill here. Didn't get a great swing, just kind of pressed it across the net. And now we'll see Isabella Salgado into serve. That brings Riley Tuaolu back in. 20-9 in favor of Long Beach. Nono first handle. Bump set for Miranda, dug out in the back row. Allen plays it over. Munoz has to bump set. DeGard will just play it across. Allen, I don't think she ever got it over the net. They did not. The officials agree. 4 touches on Long Beach, 20-10. Favor of the Vikings. Salgado checks out. The other libero, Lanuza, checks back in. And then Nelson back serving. Allen handles. Net contact on Madison Andrews, I believe. Into the net. Miranda down the line, scores a kill for Canyons. Miranda, 38 kills on the season coming in, 19.3% on the attack. And 10 kills the other day against Cerritos as Dunlau has a service ace. Ten-point advantage here for Long Beach. Sweat on the Long Beach side of the floor here. And Allen trying to clean it up. overpass into the antenna gives Canyons another point. Back inside of 10. Trailing by 9. Now they get a free ball opportunity. Miranda, good tool that time. Trying to climb back here. Gotta get it as close as you can, as quickly as you can. Trailing 22-14. Dumlau. Not much the Canyons can do if Ta'olu gets the opportunity through the middle, it seems, today. And that time just good vision. Taps it across the net to the empty space on the near side of the floor. Dumlau setting Andrews. Didn't get a swing on it. Soft touch over from Hinosa. Now Miranda tries to go cross court, misses. And set point for Long Beach here. All of a sudden our score button isn't working. Canyons will get one back. We'll try and get that fixed. All of a sudden our score graphic has gone completely belly up, so Long Beach takes the victory 25-16. Stay right here with it for now. 2-0 victory for Long Beach. We'll step aside, at least in terms of on our headset here. So Long Beach back to serve to start here. They lead 2 sets to none. Canyon starts the third set off correctly for the Cougars. As they get a kill from Miranda. So 2-1 in favor of Canyons here. Cougars with their first lead of the match so far. As we just start the third set. Miranda into the block, tools it out of play. Sophia Miranda now back to serve for Canyons. Deep serve that time. Menoza did all she could to handle it and keep it in play. Canyons will get an opportunity to go back on attack. Nevilev kept up. Tuaolo couldn't get it across with any pace, but then had a partial block at the net. Didn't much matter though as Trina Allen puts it into the tape. And Canyons with their largest lead in any of the first 3 sets at 4-1. Miranda, who serves with pace, generally coming back to the line again. Just off the top of the tape, kept up. Tuaolo's tip play kept off the floor, then partially blocked on the Anaya swing. And then Long Beach just gets a roll shot point from Hinosa. Caught everybody from Canyons napping. Dumlau, far bump set. And all that Anaya could really do was just try and drive it over as she leapt in sideways. Nevilev that time. Ball kept up by Long Beach. Nevilev again. And Martina Nevilev with a kill. Canyons up by 2 here in the third set. They trail by 2 in the match. 2 sets to none. Addison DeGard back to serve here. Guard service error. Trying to score one for Canyons does. Excellent hustle that time. Try and keep the point alive from Navarro. But instead it stays side out Canyons here. Jasmine Munoz back serving. 7-4 in favor of Canyons here in the third set. Long Beach has not been able to get anything going like they did in the first two sets. They get a point here, though, from Hinosa. Drives it through the block and down. Hinosa now back serving. Kowski has to play it across. Brianna Allen that time to finish. Long Beach back within one. Stuff block at the net that time. Hankins and Krebs scratch that. Hankins and Loy both up for it. Or is that, nope, scratch that again. It's Krebs and Loy that time. Knew I'd get it right eventually. Amy Nono in serving. 8-7 Canyons. Partial mishit from Loy. Believe it'll go down as a block nonetheless for Canyons. Nono again serving. Allen will roll it across. DeGard with a bump set. And Miranda stuffed the net. Loy and Krebs again. (9-8) in favor of Canyons. Isabella Salgado, 2 aces on the season, back serving. The barrel 45 digs this season, averages just a shade under 3.5 digs per set. DeGardo bump sent to Wykowski. Long Beach was pushing to the back corner. Nono played it. Might have been going out of play. Long rally point here. And an illegal touch from Long Beach. Tuaolo again. Just good vision from the young lady. So hard to tell if she's going to wind up and really let one rip through the middle or go with that soft touch play. Here's an overpass on a serve. Lefty on the far side, and Leah Jones has the kill. We're even at 10-all. So Jones working off her strong side. Sorry, Kyla Jones. Another overpass on serve off the tape from Muaga Tutia. And then Trina Allen, gonna get the point for Long Beach on kind of an awkward play at the net. So just like that, now Long Beach has their first lead of this third set at 11-10. Wojciechowski misses cross court. For Canyons, this will be the first time this season they've been swept. Dumlau into the game. She'll go back to serve. Nevelev in as well. Munoz and Wojciechowski off. This time, Jones from the weak side. Lets that one rip. 13-11 the lead for Long Beach here. Dumlau trying to set Nevelev, and she'll get a kill. Sophia Miranda back serving. Again, Kyla Jones made her presence known here in the third set. Lefty letting it rip from both sides of the net. 14-12 Long Beach. Tuaolu plays it in. Nevelev, good vision. Madison DeGard serving here. Block at the net on the Hinosa swing. Dump attack on two doesn't go. Anaya over, dug out by Salgado. Allen plays it across the net. Nevelev then rolls it in, overpass. Canyons trying to reorganize here. And Anaya never got it over the tape. (15-13) the Long Beach advantage here. Dug out that time. Hinosa, tool off the block. Three-point Long Beach advantage. Timeout, Clay Timmons. And Canyons will break with it. inside Lee Smelser court. Canyons with a kill. Nevilev that time off the weak side. Jasmine Munoz back serving. Off the tape. Nelson couldn't quite get the block on the overpass back. Loy gonna get credit for the kill. See it right here. Nelson was there and she was mad at herself right afterwards. 17-14 Long Beach, encroaching on their first win of the season, leading 2-0. Give them a service ace for their hard work. Another Long Beach point. It was Hinosa that time. Lynn Poyer into the game for the first time today. Long rally point here. Allen Nelson then couldn't push it back across. See, Allen gets blocked, and then Nelson trying to just fire it back across. Didn't get it to work. Clay Timmons gonna use his timeout here. 19-14, Canyons behind by a hefty number again. They gotta get busy to get some points here. Afford to lose this set. If you do, the match is over. .2014 in favor of Long Beach now. In desperate need of multiple side outs in a row. There's Nelson. Well, that's a good start for Canyons. They try and march their way back in. .21-16 here. There's Poyer with a kill. Trying to keep it going here. Nelson back to serve. Allen stuffed at the net. Poyer, I believe, going to get credit for the solo on that one. Now they'll give it the double with Andrews going up as well. 21-18 in favor of Long Beach. Bruno lost a headband. Nelson service ace. Watch out now, Canyon's back within 2. Timeout Long Beach. First time today, Tyler Jackson's had to use a timeout. 21-19 in favor of Long Beach here in this third set. Stay with service in favor of Canyons here. (21-19) in favor of Long Beach. Caitlin Nelson still serving. Allen blocked at the net. Defense has picked it up here at the net for Canyons. Long Beach has gone away from Tuaolu. Canyons has gotten back within 1 here. All on the Nelson serve. She'll send it long though. 22-20. Tia on the serve. Canyons will set Poyer. Poyer with the kill. Stuck on replay here. I don't know why that's happening. There we go. Looks like we're back to normal. Morgan Dumlau serving 22-21. Allen dug out by DeGard. Miranda dug out on the other side by Lanuza. And Long Beach going to finish it off. So again, Long Beach with a 2-point advantage. Got to win by 2. Karina Allen back to serve. Jones went with the right hand that time on a push attack. Miranda blocked at the net. Neveloff keeps it up and gets it over. And then a stuff at the net on Tuaolu. And the Cougar cage coming alive here for the first time really today. Sophia Miranda back serving. Jones that time crushes one down. 24-22, match point coming. Slim margin here though for Long Beach. A couple of match points to work with. They'll go with serve. Tuaolu back serving. And that is the match right there. She's got a service ace to finish it off. Long Beach takes it 3-0 in a sweep over College of the Canyons. They get their first win of the season, now to 1-6. For the Cougars, they fall below 500 for the first time this year at 2-3. A tough one for College of the Canyons here today. They will go out on the road The rest of the week, we won't see them until next Wednesday when they host Desert. We'll have that here for you on the Cougar Sports Network. There's your upcoming schedule. Women's soccer on Tuesday at 3 o'clock, an early start for that one. Then women's volleyball, 5 p.m. game against College of the Desert. Then we'll have our first football game of the season. Noon start time on September 13th against Riverside City College. Women's volleyball back here in the Cougar Cage on the 19th against LA Mission. And then football back on the 20th against Pasadena City. That'll do it for us here on the Cougar Sports Network. We do thank you for joining us as always. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you again down the line. Long Beach, a 3-0 winner over College of the Canyons here from Lee Smelser Court inside the Cougar Cage.